Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kyle Jones. We got Sam Jones right there today. And today is the 14th, right, Sam? It's the 14th of August, 2025, and here's your daily Buoy 10 report. So today, we ran pretty much, well, we started off with the same program as yesterday. Well, let me back up. Kind of an overview of today. Myself, we got a lot of bites, similar to yesterday, probably not quite as many bites. They just didn't stick that well for us. But in the end, we landed enough Chinook to get all of our guys hatchery Chinook. They each went home with their hatchery Chinook, and we had an incredible day out here in an absolutely beautiful place. The weather was sunny today and gorgeous, and the wind didn't blow. It's starting to blow out of the south now. We've got a pretty good storm coming. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. But these seagulls, like the movie Birds. But so today what we did was we started out up by the ships. And I think what happened was I ran up and started a little bit higher than I started yesterday during that outgoing tide. And the ships were just starting to swing. And there really wasn't anything going on as far, like, I think I drove above where most of the fish were. There was, came to find out, there was a pretty decent bite from, like, the last ship down past the bridge and through the bridge. So I don't know why, but those fish that night last night didn't come up into the river quite as far as I thought they would. I thought they would actually push up a little higher, but there didn't seem to be that many fish there. And like I said, we were getting bit. What was happening, Sam?
Wouldn't stick.
They wouldn't stick. They would bite, rip, peel a little drag, and then pop off. So that's the way that was. We ran pretty much the same exact program as yesterday. We're running 10 ounces with Pro Trolls. We kept running a one triangle because I got a triangle flasher setup that just gets bit every day, and so I keep leaving it out. But I'm running 10 ounces of lead on my main rods, my 4 rods up front, and I'm running 8 ounces of lead off the back, and my gear's fishing really well. So that's been kind of a really fun thing for me to figure out. Is I've always relied on 20s and 16s to just kind of plunge and make sure I'm where I think I am, but with live scope and the ability to really watch my gear and do that, I'm able to fish those lighter leads with a ton of confidence, and that has made our land ratio on fish that we do actually have hooked up way better. We are landing way more of the fish that we actually get hooked up out of the rod holder. I mean, you're gonna have the bites that rip and don't stick. Like, I don't count those as fish on. Like, if they bite, that's just a bite. That's not, I don't say like 0 for 22 or that kind of stuff. That's just me. Other guys are different. But so tomorrow, I think Barry might try to fish. I don't know I know he probably put it in his guys' court to make a decision on what they wanted to do. I know I'm lucky I have a scheduled day off. We have a big storm coming in. We're supposed to get over an inch of rain, like an inch, like just a little bit less than an inch and a half of rain over the next like 36 hours. So, or at least 48. So, it's gonna rain. And on top of that, we're gonna have west winds or south and southwest winds out of like 25. And I don't know, I just heard a guy going down. I heard Mike Horn on the dock talking about maybe even 35 tomorrow. So it's gonna be flat nasty. And so if you are gonna fish tomorrow, really, I think your only option is gonna be the Oregon side. But luckily, along the ships, between the ships and the bridge, if you've got that southwest wind, you've got some shelter there, and so you can fish. You should be able to fish, and there's fish there. So that would be my program if I was going to fish in that wind tomorrow. But I don't know, that doesn't sound very fun. So I know Brett's gonna have the day off. He's got the same group that I've had the last 2 days, so we put it in their court, see what they wanted to do, and they chose to not get torrentially drenched and kind of have a miserable day. But hey, if you go fishing and you get them, like, that's fantastic. We're just, maybe not going to do that. So that's one thing I've learned. You get these big storms. Sometimes there's just better days to sit in camp and hang out. Like, I know we all want to fish every day, but I don't know. This whole thing's supposed to be enjoyable, so let's keep it that way. But So yeah, these tides are softening. So above the bridges the next couple of days, Saturday, Sunday through the weekend, we'll see what happens with this rain. Hopefully all these fish don't leave. They were acting kind of weird today, so I don't know. Who knows? Weather coming in, all sorts of things happen. So you got anything, Sam? Any insight? Not really. Any things that you noticed today?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I don't think we have much. We're just blessed that we got enough. We got enough of the right fish, and got our customers their Chinook. Only got to catch the right ones, huh? All right, anyway. Hey, I will be back with a report on Saturday. So God bless, and we'll catch you guys later.